So to paraphrase that great Austrian-American management thinker, Peter Drucker, the issue today may not be the turbulence or the challenges themselves, as many as they are, but it's the fact that too many of us, too many leaders in business, too many owners in business, are trying to solve them with yesterday's thinking. And that old thinking comes from yesterday's management and leadership styles and characteristics. So these challenges demand new thinking. So we need a new kind of leadership, a new kind of thinking and a new kind of leadership in business. And we need, in my mind, we need two core components to come to the fore above all else when we start down the road of even addressing and attempting to solve these many, many challenges. What we need is audacious and resilient leadership. And we need it for two reasons, not only because we have tremendous challenges, but also because within those challenges lies tremendous opportunity for the audacious and the resilient leader. Tremendous opportunity for business transformation, for those businesses who embrace audacious and resilient leadership and use it to underpin their business culture and their commercial ambitions. So to set the context for what audacious and resilient leadership looks like in action, I'm going to highlight a couple of initiatives up front. So when we talk through the foundations and we talk through the framework, we've got these businesses in mind. And I'll caveat this by saying, no business is clearly perfect, but it is not the shade of perfection we are looking for, but rather the integrity of their intention and the boldness of the decisions and the actions they take and the resilience to stay on the right path towards it. Because these are the keys to more audacious and resilient leadership. So when I think of audacious and resilient leadership, I highlighted Patagonia earlier, and they are one of the global lights of audacious and resilient leadership in my mind. If you think about the Don't Buy This Jacket campaign, or the Worn and Wear Vintage campaign, or the 1% to social and environmental causes, long before it was popular, or Goodloop here in the UK, who have the courage to try and reframe the foundations of the digital relationship between consumers and brands and do good in the purpose. Or the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Group, who have their now famous $2,000 rule, where every employee is empowered without sign-off to spend $2,000 to solve a customer problem or create a wow moment. And then there's Unilever with its Sustainable Living Plan, and Gravity Payments, the US credit card company. Dan Price, the CEO, many years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, reduced his salary from $1 million US and lifted everyone's salary up to $70,000. So everyone in that business had the same salary. And it dramatically transformed financial stability and the life opportunities of many of those employees. But all of those decisions required courage and boldness and audacious decisions and audacious leadership. And it required resilience, because many of those decisions that were made weren't always looked upon favorably when they were first made. So you needed that resilience. Those leaders needed that resilience to continue with that path. So what binds these organizations and many others together is the tenacity of their leadership to take those bold decisions, the courage to stand apart from the crowd in the short term, to do what it's right because it's right, and the resilience to continue to, in the face of resistance, negativity, and sometimes adversity, the resilience to continue with that proposition, with that decision, with that movement forward. And these are the characteristics we need in leaders in business to take on the seismic challenges we face.